Good afternoon. Today makes my, took my first Mournjaro shot on Saturday. So today is Monday. So 2 days on the Mournjaro shot. The first day, it was kind of interesting. It was kind of weird. Once I injected the shot, I felt kind of woozy, but it wasn't too bad. And then throughout that day, I kind of felt like the medicine working in the body, and I thought that was kind of strange, but I was ready because mentally I had already done my research on the shot. And so I noticed that I wasn't hungry right away, which is weird. And I felt a little anxiety, so I drank a lot of water. And I ate a little bit. I couldn't eat a lot, which was different. So what makes this medicine so awesome is the fact that if you have problems with portion control, it will assist you, because if you eat more than what you're supposed to eat, you will get sick. You will feel sick. You will feel like you ate like a big hamburger, you know, just a full meal. And it makes you feel really uncomfortable. So I noticed that. And then it kind of develops a fear of food, which is really funny because you normally don't have fears of your food, right? So mentally, I'm like, okay, I don't want to eat, you know? So mentally, I prepare myself for that time to eat. And when I do that, I am really ready. And I know what I'm going to eat. And I know what I don't want to eat. So that makes it awesome because you're really in charge of your eating intake. And so when I make prepare my meals, just in these couple days, I have been really mindful of how much I'm going to eat and what I'm not going to eat. Even when I'm cooking, I'm not tasting my food. I don't even want to taste it. So I have my children taste the food so they can tell me, hey, is it good? Is it missing something? And of course, I'm changing all my ingredients to clean ingredients, so that everyone can benefit from it in the household. But I'm sure they don't really like it, but I have to change. I'm older now, and I want to live a little bit longer, you know, and I want to be there for my kids, and for my husband, of course. So I'm really serious about this journey with Mournjaro. So I'm sharing the first day with you guys. Well, not really the first day, but first 3 days. Because I want people to know that this is actually a really good medicine and that it could help you, especially if you're overweight and you're pre-diabetic like I am, type 2. This is really going to help you. And so I started off, when I went to the doctor, I was around 254. I weighed myself, not with the medicine. I don't think that I can credit the medicine for this weight loss, but I'm actually at 240 today. And it's because I went to the doctor and I said, okay, I'm going to change my life from that point. So I did start eating better. No fast food, no processed food, no fried food. So just in that, 2 weeks, I actually did lose the 14 pounds. So I'm actually starting off at 240 with the medicine. And so again, this is my first week of Mournjaro. I will probably share my next video after a full month, and then after the full month I will say what happened, how much I lost, and all the little things that you want to know before you start a medicine. Because I know sometimes you feel a lot of anxiety. You don't want to try a medicine and feel sick and all that kind of stuff. But at this point, in my life, I was like, you know what? I don't have much to lose. I need to lose this weight. And as you get older, you gain it so quickly. And it's so easy to lose track. And that's the perfect thing about this medicine, that it makes you feel, it helps you with understanding that you're full. A person like me with this type of problem, I never felt that I was full. And a lot of those foods that I did eat made, or actually tricked me to believe that I was still hungry. It does make you drink more water. And even though you might not, if you're not a person that drinks water, you'll be surprised because you want to drink water. So I'm actually drinking a lot of water. I got one of these jugs from my daughter. She wasn't using it, so I was like, you know what, this is perfect for me because I do need this amount of water throughout the day. And I'm actually done with this like midday. I'm like, man, I'm just going through it quick. And I don't feel bad. I'm actually doing okay with the water. Because I'm not I wasn't a person that drank a lot of water, but now I'm telling you, I'm drinking water. So I'm happy that it's making me do that. I am trying to definitely be in charge of like my digestive system. So I'm already ahead of it. Like I already have my fiber, all the medicines that are over the counter that to combat constipation. I've already got that lined up. Because the first time that you take the medicine, it is going to shock your system. And I suggest that you take it on a day that you're not really going to do much, so that you can understand how is it going to affect you. And then you can just kind of manage the symptoms. I did it before I was going to go to an appointment. I was like, yeah, I'm going to take it now. And now I'm feeling all different, and it actually made me feel happy too. Isn't that weird? Because when you're like pre-diabetic, you can be grouchy. You're grouchy all the time. You don't feel good. And my poor husband, my poor family, they've been dealing with me for years with this messed up diet. And now I'm like, oh, I'm being nice. I'm actually feeling good. And I want to share because I think that this is awesome, and I've been blessed because my actual insurance covers the medicine. But if you don't have insurance, you can get a discount on the website, which I did find that because I was trying to be prepared in case they didn't, but they did. So thank God. My copay was only like $15, which was nothing, and I'm grateful to God for that. So if you want to lose weight and you want to start something new, that is approved weight loss medicine for anyone that's type 2, definitely try the Mournjaro. And then if not, Zepbound is the generic. It's the other brand. It's less expensive, but it's probably, I believe it does the same thing. So, but I'm like I said, I'm gonna check in with the month and we'll see our weight loss at that point. And I'm just happy to be on this journey.